Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to my channel. I am Raju Upadhyay from CIMAGE College, Patna, Department of IT. Today, we are going to talk about the very interesting topic of advanced Excel that is called Sparkline. Using the Sparkline, we will try to find out or we will try to project the differences in data. So let us understand first what is a Sparkline. So Sparkline is a feature that allow you to graphically represent the fluctuation of values. Sparkline is placed in a cell in the form of an image which cannot be edited. It is used only to have a quick look at the variation of data in a worksheet. For example, the production division of the refrigerator for every month can be represented graphically with the help of Sparkline, which will help a production manager to analyze fluctuation of refrigerator produced over the period of time. The production of refrigerator is we are having in our worksheet. We will show that worksheet later on. In this worksheet, the worksheet which I'm going to have, it depicts the production of refrigerator over the period of 12 months for the year 2020. So from the data, we will see it is very difficult to understand fluctuation of production of refrigerator with data only. However, if the fluctuation in the preceding data is shown along with its graphical representation, it would be very easy to understand the variation in the production of refrigerators. The fluctuation in the production of refrigerator along with their numerical value, it's represented graphically by using Sparkline. So we will discuss what is a Sparkline. So in order to understand better what is Sparkline, I'll take you to my screen. So I'll be taking you to my practical screen. So this is my screen. So I was talking about this particular data. So let's say we are having a data for a company called Swing Pool Incorporation, and it has an annual production data of 2020. You can notice that this particular company produces a 4 different kind of refrigerator. The first is single door, second is double door, third is multi door, and fourth one is small size refrigerator. For all these 4 kind of refrigerator, the data for various months are recorded out here. So we wanted to display the data. Along with the data, I wanted to display the graphical picture. So through the graphical picture, we will understand where is the fluctuation in data. So in order to create a sparkline, what we can do is we can select a cell on which I wanted to draw sparkline, and then we can go to the insert option of your menu bar. So we will click on insert tab on the menu bar. Within this, we will find a sparkline group. Within a sparkline group, we are having a line, column, and win and loss figure. So I'll be selecting, since we are going to create a sparkline, so as a sparkline, I'm going to create a line sparkline. The moment you click on the line sparkline, you'll get the sparkline window. This window is going to ask you on what data range you are going to create a sparkline. So obviously, in order to create a sparkline on O19, my data is going to be from C19 till N19. So I have selected the data range. Now it is asking where you want to draw sparkline. So I wanted to draw a sparkline on O19. So that location range has to be O19. That has been selected already. So the moment I click on OK, you can notice the sparkline has been drawn out here. Now, within this sparkline, you can change their style. You can change the style. There are various kind of styles. You can have any one of the style. So let it be a default style. Now, this sparkline is clearly showing data along with their fluctuation in data. If you do any changes in the data, that will be reflected in this particular sparkline. Now let us do some sort of designing on this particular sparkline. So in order to go for design, if you wanted to show the very first point of this particular spark line, so obviously the first point is going to refer the January month, and the last point is going to refer the month of December. So the moment I'll select this first point, so thus this first point is getting highlighted over there. So you can notice it has been highlighted with the red color, right? Now I have just enlarged it. Then if I click on last point, so last point is shown here. So the first point is shown out here for the month of January data, and the last point is showing the month of December data. Now, apart from that, we can have high point as well as low point. So obviously, this is the high point and this is the low point. So I wanted to highlight the high number of cells, number of production, and low number of production. So what I'll do is I can click on high point, and the moment you click on a high point, see the high point data is highlighted. If I click on low point, so low point data is highlighted here. You can notice out here your start point and the low point are the same value. Now, in order to make it more attractive, so what you can do is in order to make it more attractive, I can go for colorful marker color. So I'll go for marker color, and here this high point color need to be changed. By default, it was shown in red color. So I wanted to change it to a different color. So let's say I'm taking a color as blue. So I've selected the light blue. So you can notice out here how high point data is shown with the light blue color. Like that, I wanted to change the low point color. Since the low point and start point is same, so low point color I am going to give as let's say black or dark blue. So I'll click on this. So you can notice the low point is getting dark blue colored. Now we can have a first point color. The first point and the last point are the same. So here, first point and the low point are the same for in my case. So I'll be going for last point. So I wanted to change the last point color. So last point color, I'll be giving it to some another color like let's say orange. So you can notice out here the last point has changed their color. Now for the normal color. So for the marker, so for the rest of the points, I wanted to highlight with a green color. So I can click on green. So you can notice the rest of the points are being marked as green. The light blue is the highest color. The last one is orange, and the start and the first point is with blue color. So this is the way by which you can show the data along with the chart. If you do any changes in data, let's say I'm going to change the data in the month of November. So it is 245. If I make it as 125, 45, so you can see the changes in the graph. So automatically now this is the new lowest point. Or in fact, if I go for instead of 145, if I go for only 45, so you can see how the data is getting displayed. So this is the lowest point, this is the highest point, this is the start point, and this is the end point, and the rest of the point is getting declared with green color. So this is the sparkline, the way we have declared for one product. In the similar way, we can copy this particular sparkline for the rest of the lines. So this is the way by which you can create a sparkline, and through the sparkline, we can see the fluctuation of data on a monthly basis. So that's all for the day. Hope you must have liked the video. You must have got the concept of sparkline through which we can find out the fluctuation of data in a particular tenure. So thanks for watching this video. I'll be coming with the next video tomorrow where we can talk with another interesting feature of advanced Excel. Thanks again for watching this video. See you tomorrow.